Hello, my dear friends. The video that I'm making today is for my students, youths, and all who are walking through the beautiful maze of life. Friends, have you ever felt that your emotions sometimes carry you like waves, rising high, crashing suddenly, and pulling you in directions you never meant to go? Anger that turns moments into storms, fear that freezes your steps just when you are ready to soar, sadness that sits quietly in the heart like a heavy stone. We all feel them, and often we believe that these emotions define who we are. But here, Thiba Morris, in his extraordinary book, Master Your Emotion, gives us a life changing truth. Thiba Morris, he's an author of more than 20 books, including Master Your Emotion, which has sold over 3 lakh copies. He says emotions are not enemies to fight, but messengers to understand. His words are not just lessons. They are like a lighthouse showing us how to sail safely to the restless tides of our inner world. Emotions are signal, not verdicts, he says. When anger rises or fear gives your chest, don't judge yourself, instead listen. Every emotion is carrying a message. Maybe it's calling for healing, for courage, or for a change in the way you see yourself. So next time you feel overwhelmed, pause and ask gently, what this emotion trying to tell me? That question can turn emotional storms into guiding winds. Thoughts are the architect of emotions, he says. Every emotion begins with a thought. A delay in reply can make one person angry, another anxious, and another perfectly calm. Not because what happened, but because how they interpreted it. So, if you wish to change your emotion, start by rewriting your inner story. You are not denying reality, you are becoming the author of your peace. Gratitude rewires your emotional patterns. Gratitude is not a ritual, it's a transformation. He says, when you start noticing what is good, what is working, what is quietly blessing you, your heart begins to heal from within. Gratitude does not erase pain, but it softens it. It whispers, even here in this moment, something beautiful still exists. Emotional mastery is built through habits, not miracles. We all wish for certain transformation, a single moment that fixes everything. But Morris reminds us emotional strength is built like a garden, watered daily by patience, mindfulness, and self reflection. It's not one big act, it's a thousands of small, consistent choices that make you emotionally strong. Resisting emotions make them stronger. Have you noticed? The more we push away sadness, the heavier it feels. The more we fight anger, the louder it gets. But we sit with our emotions, breathe with them, name them, accept them. They lose their power to control us. What we embrace begin to heal. What we resist persist. Choice is always present. You cannot always control how you feel, but you can always choose how to respond. You can honk in traffic or practice patience. You can shout in anger or breathe in silence. Between what happens to you and what you do next, there is always a sacred space, and in that space lies your freedom, your wisdom, your power. Emotional growth begins with self compassion, my dear young friends. You cannot build inner peace by being cruel to yourself. Treat yourself as you would like to treat a friend with kindness, forgiveness, and gentleness. Emotional mastery begins when you whisper to your own heart, it's okay to feel. I'm listening, I'm healing, I'm growing. Mastery emotion is not about becoming unfeeling, it's about becoming free. Free from the old cycles of anger and fear, free from the false belief that emotions are enemies, free to live with awareness, calm, and compassion. Morris teaches us a golden truth. Emotions are not obstacles, they are invitations. Invitations to understand ourselves better, to choose wisely, and to live more deeply. So, my dear friends, my young friends, don't fight your emotions. Learn their language. Let them guide you towards self-awareness, wisdom, and strength. And always remember, when you master your emotions, don't just master your feelings, you master your life. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'll be back with some other thought. Till then, goodbye. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Thank you so much.